Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Toxic Rewatch of Highlander, the television series, season 4. Tonight we'll be talking about Timeless and Something Wicked. I'm joined, as always, by Dudicus. Dudicus, how are you this evening, my friend?
I'm alive and possibly even awake.
Well, that's fantastic that both of those two things will help us out greatly in our endeavors tonight. So, as we get into this, did you want to do a real quick recap of what we watched last week?
Of course, in the Wrath of Kali, we once again run into an old friend of, acquaintance of MacLeod, a very religious man from India
Hmm.
who may have gone on a bit of a murdering spree to get back a really cool statue. He was quite
Hmm.
wise until he suddenly wasn't,
Hmm. Interesting.
and I
Yes,
confused him
yes.
for the voice actor of Count Dooku from the animated Clone Wars series, but I was
Well,
wrong.
a reasonable misunderstanding. And then chivalry.
Chivalry, we switch over to the set of silk stockings while Richie Ryans and McLeod get some from this hot mama jama.
Yeah, she was something.
And Mythos shows up and starts being an actual character.
And
And
I got a lot of back talk on some of the Highlander groups that, in fact, one guy made a comment that said Mythos taught Duncan more than Duncan ever taught Richie.
I I would have to see more for that to.
Hell, I would have to see more for me to co-sign on that, but I don't know. But yeah, so I mean, I guess that's the better of the two episodes, and the gist of that episode was just the fact that even though she was an older immortal, Duncan's honor code made him not want to chop her head off. Although ironically, that honor code had nothing to do with the Egyptian woman he unalived in season 2. So a little confusing. But
She had a
here's
lot of
some
hang-ups.
Here's some of our artwork here. This is drawn by Dudicus. If you are interested in anything that you see as far as artwork wise, you can hit up Dudicus on his Instagram, as you see right here, Tasha R. Brown 24 at Instagram.com and www.deviantart.com/Tasha R. Brown. And I'm sure you can come to some kind of an arrangement and he will create something for you. So, without further ado, here's our copyright disclaimer. We have been doing very well lately. I have not gotten any shenanigans from the copyright people, so they must be after other people, or maybe it's because I've been purchasing these episodes. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but whatever the reason, I'm happy for it. So, without further ado, let's add this to the stage, and I'll enlarge that. Enhance. Enhance.
Zoom
Enhance.
back into the left.
Let us know. Let us know in the comments if you like the captions or do not like the captions. Because when I'm purchasing it, the captions are available, but they're not very good. So we're gonna kind of play around with that. Let us know whether or not I'll ask that question in the chat, whether or not you guys like the captions or do not like them. But anywho, how here we go. Timeless. How's that sounding? Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty all right.
All right.
Yeah, I heard there were free tacos in here.
So the term that I have heard
Whoever you are, you're fired.
in one of the Highlander groups is that if you have an immortal who hasn't been turned into an immortal, they call them a latent immortal.
Duncan?
That's where an immortal can sense them, but they don't have any of the immortal powers yet until they get their first violent death.
Oh no!
What?
A man with a bone saw is hacking away at some ropes.
Not even you.
It's Jigsaw, an early murder mystery. Oh no!
Oh my god, that's the most extensive thing we've blown up.
Intuition.
Damn it, McLeod. Why won't you just let me kill without abandon?
Duncan McLeod, the Highlander.
I also read some interesting things that said
In the Highlands of Scotland, and he is still alive.
on the TV show that we talked about, the Amanda TV show,
For 400
Yeah.
years,
Highlander the Raven,
he's been a warrior,
they said that cop is a latent immortal.
a lover,
Oh.
I mean, that's why I cannot confirm or deny that. If there's anybody that can confirm or deny,
constantly
put it in the chat. Let me know. Post the question. I have no idea. I've never seen even one episode of that show. But apparently he accidentally killed another immortal, but because he wasn't activated yet, he didn't get the quickening.
Oh,
So I'm not really sure how that works. I'll have to look into that because I don't know.
In the end, there can be only one. May it be Duncan McLeod, the Highlander.
Sweet.
Makes you miss season 2 and 3 opener, doesn't it?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I mean, this has its charm, certainly, but
Yeah. Jim Burns, he might actually be in this episode.
he might indeed.
What's the phrase? I wouldn't be paranoid if they weren't out to get me.
Claudia, I don't need convincing.
It's not a phrase. You made that up.
That's why you're staying here.
I'm not lonely.
You know, people have been jealous of me for years. I don't know why you suddenly take this murder attention.
You know, she's a big actress from the 80s. She's
The two bottom drawers.
Tommy Chong's daughter from Cheech and Chong.
Competition?
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is like late 90s, and she still looks pretty damn good.
And you made yourself sick
All
by
right.
gorging on too much caviar.
All right, then the Horowitz.
Can you turn it up just a tad?
No, I
Of course I can.
No, you didn't almost die. It was just a very good excuse for playing badly.
There we go.
I hate you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Somehow,
somebody hates
Duncan, I never
McLeod. What a
imagined
shocker.
living in one room.
You really are a spoiled brat.
I was a spoiled brat when we first met, but now I'm a genius.
Silly
According to whom?
Here. It's not poisoned, although I'm tempted.
You know, just because you think you own me doesn't mean you can tell me how to live my life.
I don't think I own you.
Oh, yes, you do. If you hadn't paid for Juilliard, the Paris Conservatory, I would probably be stuck in some crummy lounge in Las Vegas doing my 1 millionth rendition of Proud Mary.
Is this a thank you I'm hearing?
I thank you by being brilliant.
She said modestly.
Some pretty
Man,
good dialogue here, actually.
Huh.
It's a fun back and
Well,
forth,
it's
but
about time.
who are you?
Well,
I bought you one of them
apparently
Charlie Brown pianos.
A piano.
You didn't expect me to go anywhere without my instrument, did you?
Well, I'm surprised you didn't just crate in Carnegie Hall while you were
I
at
would
it.
have if I could. Excellent acoustics. Excuse me. Thank you. It's perfect.
Could be better, but it'll do.
Thank you.
That's like literally a dojo. She brought a
You know
piano
what?
into a
I'm gonna leave you
dojo.
here with your one
Like
true
the
love.
acoustics in there must be terrible.
I'm meeting some friends.
You're going to take me.
Will I?
Yeah, you're not going to leave me here alone. Not with a mad killer on the loose. Of course you'll take me.
Did we skip a scene?
No.
Okay.
Please?
No, that's just how they did this.
Okay, once more. It's quite simple.
Eat it, Joe's.
9 innings.
Eat it,
2
Joe's.
halves to each inning. 3 outs for each half inning. Played at a nice leisurely pace. Baseball, it's like, I don't know, it's like meditation.
2 beers.
Okay, coming up.
Excuse me, if I sat at a table, would you be my waitress?
No.
Good tipper?
No.
Well,
Way to
That's
cock
pretty
block,
good.
Joe.
Cute. I can do cute.
Maybe work on your game
I'm,
first, then.
Adam Pearson.
Hi. Full plate here. Please
Where are you
leave me
from?
alone.
Um,
Different places.
You're not from here.
no, I've travelled a lot.
Really? Paris.
Paris is too full of Parisians. Even the French don't like Paris.
Venice.
Venice, the smell alone.
Filled with dead Parisians.
A little young to be so cynical, aren't you?
Well,
How old does he look?
I just did.
What did I say?
Forget it. Alexa's not your type, okay?
But what'd I do wrong?
I forgot that they have like a lame B story with this one, but the A story is really good, so I forgive it.
All right, whatever your name is, I brought you here to kill you.
Radon, let's just call her Radon Chong.
I brought you to our city's big pit.
We'll give you a chance to get out of the limelight for a while.
Oh, you think so?
Yes.
Get out of the way! I'm trying to reenact the beginning of Sorcerer. I can't believe we almost got hit by that car. But do you also hear that piano music? Am I going insane?
No one doesn't like a Chopin.
Oh no, I'm hammered and there's an immortal coming in. Here's my friend, question mark, Joe.
Wow, you have really outdone yourself this time. Claudia Jardine in my tavern. This
Claudia.
is a real pleasure.
I don't think this
Claudia.
counts as a tavern, Joe. But then again, I'm not sure what
I
qualifies as
saw
a
you with the
tavern.
Philharmonic last year, and you're brilliant. This may be, I don't know, pretty presumptuous, but I play a little blues, and I would love to play some music with you.
Oh, Claudia plays some blues. No,
Why is everyone trying to get some this episode?
You're tone deaf.
All I've got is this old Fender Rhodes. I mean, it is a beater, but got a lot of heart. Please.
Look at Joe being all fanboy right now.
You insist.
It's so nice to see Joe happy again.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
Joe hasn't had anybody die on him in a while.
So, McLeod, you think I can score with this bar
How
matron?
long have you known her?
Since she was 14.
Questionable.
They're pretty poor and intimidated that they had a prodigy in their midst.
And does she know?
That she's one of us.
And Blade enters the
There's no
bar.
clue.
Nice sunglasses, dipshit.
Shut up, I'm trying to kill vampires.
I already killed him a couple seasons ago.
What? What?
It's really werewolves you need to worry about. Wait,
Let's
what?
try that
Max whips his head around. What'd you say?
clear. And again a few minutes ago.
Who won the dead before her time?
I don't know.
I would try looking into it or talking to the police, but you know how that goes.
I don't have such a good relationship with him. I don't want to sound like a jerk, but this kind of sounds like shit to me, but, like, whatever.
It's all right. I just imagine the waitress going, "Am I the only one who works here?" Joe, I quit.
Admit it, you had a great time.
Okay, we're just gonna.
Tolerable. Yes, and I think Joe's a halfway decent musician.
Halfway.
Okay, he's a very good musician. I just don't know why he's wasting his talents in a place like that.
Well, maybe he doesn't think he's wasting it.
He's wasting his talents.
Jesus. Buzz.
Richie?
Walter.
Walter Sullivan?
Aye, sir. They be ready. The oats have eaten the horses. Oh, Kate! Fair maiden, content thee, prithee be not angry.
Boo!
Kate!
Get to the watermelon smashing.
Content thee, prithee be not angry. Oh, Kate! Fair maiden, content thee, prithee be not angry.
I will be
Nice
angry.
bus line, McLeod.
What is that to do? Father, be quiet. You will see my leisure.
Aye, marry, sir. Now it begins to work.
Gentlemen, forward.
How
to
did
the
they
battle.
convince McLeod to do
I see
this?
a woman should be made of flesh, let the spirit to resist.
Well, back in the day, the males played all the characters in Shakespeare.
What is mine own?
An excellent point, but again, how did they convince McLeod of all people to do this?
Walter's one of McLeod's teachers.
And another thing, the play makes no sense.
Okay.
This should be good. Go on.
If I were Petruchio, I wouldn't give Kate the time of
So
day.
why is he dressed up like his dead girlfriend?
It makes no sense for him to want to let alone woo her.
Oh, be serious.
I want to play her nicer.
You want to rewrite Shakespeare?
Aye, why not?
You want to rewrite William Shakespeare? If Kate were nicer.
I'm not William Shakespeare. I'm Sam Krubish.
Just say the lines. It's what you're getting paid for.
Next time, I will play the men's parts. I want to do the sword fights.
Listen to how they love us.
All four of them in the crowd.
It is cruel, you know. That music should be so beautiful.
Dude, this guy always has
Don't.
his shit cranked up all the way to 11 all the time.
Loneliness,
Don't touch me.
disappointment, and never satisfied love.
He reminds me of somebody, but who?
He reminds me of
Yeah,
Matt
you said it,
Berry.
Walter. Guy hasn't had an original line in his life.
To my chagrin, Benjamin Britten said it first.
The composer.
He kind of does, yeah.
Lovely man. He wrote it while listening to Mahler. Would it embarrass you, Ms. Jardine, if I told you I am one of your greatest fans?
Buddy.
Absolutely not. Call me Claudia.
Claudia.
I could definitely see Matt Berry doing this.
Oh, this is so
Hey,
presumptuous.
go
I know,
fuck
but
yourself.
I'd never forgive myself if I didn't at least ask.
No, Claudia doesn't like to rehearse in front of an audience.
I'll be quiet as a little mouse.
No, I don't think so. She's fine, aren't you?
Please?
Cheers, Duncan.
Yeah, I know, but
I don't see the harm in it.
So she'd known Duncan since she was 14. She doesn't know about the immortality thing. Okay, fair enough. I guess technically they're not supposed to tell them, I guess, is the thing. He never wondered why Duncan doesn't fucking age. He never figured that out. Because she's in her 30s at least. And she's never wondered why Duncan's still like looking like he's 35.
An excellent question.
Yeah, thanks.
Because I was a little taken aback that she's playing the song from
Astonishing, isn't she?
The Evil Within.
Think of her talent.
I know it's
Breathtaking.
been out before then, but all I'm thinking about is I'm sure there's a guy with a chainsaw just right around the corner.
I've been watching this one for some time now. You've guided her well. Perhaps something you learned from me.
okay. Walter,
I like
what
the
do you
fact
want?
that Duncan has had multiple teachers. I like that. And I like that one of them is this
To kill her?
crazy
What?
fucker to kill her. What? Or-
And a word from our sponsor. And we're back.
The recital hall.
Yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed about that. It's not as simple as you think, you know, this whole murder game. When you consider the only way I know how to kill someone is by taking their head.
Oh boy.
All right, I messed it up.
No, you're completely insane.
That makes so much sense, McLeod. Read something diabolical into it.
How else am I supposed to take it, Walter?
Can't say you're it or you're it. It's not for us to decide when immortal life is over.
But I must.
Duncan, didn't you do exactly? Well, you know what? You know what? Let's just say that the continuity does not do well, especially as it lends itself to the movies later
I
on.
found my purpose.
Remember that McLeod said this, though.
Claudia Jardine's talent, living on through the ages, under my loving guidance.
Walter, get a life. Don't you see?
Why are all immortals who fall in love perverts?
I don't know.
Always be young and beautiful and passionate.
And what happens when her fans see that she's not getting any older?
Well, she'll disappear for 20 or 30 years. Come back for the next generation.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't work like that.
It's perfect. You don't ask someone to play and then walk out on them. It's just not done.
Oh yeah, that was incredibly rude of both of you. Why'd you do that?
Beautiful girl.
Forget it.
I'm not your beautiful girl.
Oh, I heard you.
No,
Don't
you're
come
not.
back. Don't try it. Don't even think about it.
Think about what?
It's okay. Walter's got to be leaving. Say goodnight, Walter.
What are with these digital zooms?
I don't know. I like Walter, though.
I love Walter. He's my favorite character so far. I can't wait for him to die.
Why do they do so good with the villains on this show?
To me,
They're not all winners, but when they are, they knock it
they're
out of the
really-
park.
They're like
for as you
Batman
were,
villains.
when first your eye, I eyed. Such seems your beauty still.
Are you coming on to me? All right, we're doing a play.
Is this a test?
Your opinion, MacLeod.
Well, the language is passing fair. Is it Shakespeare?
Passing fair. The man was a genius. Better than Chaucer. Better than Mallory. I've been writing for 500 years.
Jane Mallory?
I'll show you one. Drivel. Cases and cases of drivel. Mountains of it.
All right, calm down.
And a single verse to equal that of some mortal who lived a mere few score years.
I've enjoyed some of what you've written.
There's
Wait,
no
can't
doubt.
you not read?
Yeah. I think at this point he can't read.
Who do you think supported him when he was writing? Who lifted his spirits when his muse had all but abandoned him?
Presume it was
Prostitutes?
I am doomed, you know. Doomed to spend 1,000 lifetimes recognizing genius. And never to have a speck of it to call my own.
Can you please stop playing with my brassiere?
You're very good at what you do.
Damned by faint praise.
There are other things in life.
Not for me. All I ever wanted
If you ever wondered if your high school drama teacher would be immortal, this is him.
to smell it,
This is really sad.
to help it live. Without that, eternal life is nothing more than eternal hell.
Duncan MacLeod! Stop hiding behind those skirts and show yourself!
Friend of yours? Well, better go see who I pissed off this time. Oh, it's you.
Off that dress!
I beg your pardon?
You're wearing my dress. You're speaking my lines. You're depriving me of my livelihood.
Well,
You're using my ADR.
Yeah, that and whoever did your ADR.
Kate
Who the hell are you?
Beaufort. Jeremy Beaufort.
I own 40
Say something You
cattle.
haven't told me.
I think you make a much better woman than Beaufort.
Oh, thank you kindly.
He gave you my job because you're younger and prettier.
What's that do?
Listen, I understand why I'm wearing a wig, but why are you?
We're not on stage here.
Let Hercules himself do what he may. The cat will mew.
This is oddly similar to the situation Richie was in with the older motorcycle guy in the dirt bike racing.
Yeah. You son of a bitch. This is Louis Vuitton. I'll kill you. Did
Just gonna stand there and watch.
Oh, the world's a stage! MacLeod. Carry on, carry
Next time, take care of your dressing lady.
nice upskirt.
Yeah.
Alexa,
You see, even her name is beautiful. There was something, you know. There was a spark. I wonder if she felt it. I mean, I don't want to make a fool of myself.
I think it's too late for that, Mythos. I think it's far too late for that.
A couple of times. I don't see what the problem is.
What if she doesn't like me?
What if she does? I'm not going to tell her.
What about the truth? At least then she'd know what she's facing.
Yeah. It'd be nice if she had a similar.
This is McLeod. He doesn't tell anyone anything until it's too late.
It's impossible.
Way too late.
Can't keep her here forever.
Duncan, I'm tired and I'm bored of being locked up in this dump. No offense.
I'm taken.
Why don't we go out for a drink or something?
Yeah, drink.
What's wrong with my drink?
Really? Oh, let's go to Bonatelli's. Would you call them and have them hold my table? And your friend can come along if you'd like.
No, thank you. I have other plans.
I also hate Italian food. Ironically.
Really?
Absolutely.
Well, you lose. I know the paparazzi will be there, so you will tell them that we're just friends.
We are just friends.
I know. They don't know.
Why did I agree to do this?
Sorry, Joe.
No problem. Sorry. How'd it go?
It's not getting any easier, if that's what you mean.
I wish there was something I could do for you. Oh, yeah. You have a customer waiting.
This place is just as well stocked as the dojo is with customers.
Right. Well,
There's either plenty of people or no one.
No one. Joe has all that watcher money, so he's okay.
How much do you think watchers pay?
I don't know.
Either you like to drink or you're crazy about the blues.
No, I was waiting for you.
That's not creepy at all.
Yeah, that's creepy.
See, I leave you speechless. This is an excellent start.
Start to what?
2. Dinner, a film, a concert, a smile, a sunset, a walk. All of the above, whatever you would like.
Well, that's kind of charming, I guess.
Women really fall for that line.
No.
I have no idea. I've never used it before.
Never is a really long time.
Yeah, speaking of a long time.
Best of my recollection.
I've been alive for 5,000 years. No!
I'm waiting.
I'll have a draft beer, please.
And draft beer.
Here, I got it.
You know, for the owner, Joe does a lot of the work in that
Why do
place.
you want to go out with me?
Because I think you're cute. What else?
Because the alternative is unthinkable.
Walking the line there, Mythos. I give your
Yeah.
whole strategy a 6 out of 10.
Tomorrow, if
Maybe more of a 5.
Oh, no, he will. I have a pull here.
And you bring it down to
You
a
wrote
4.
it. Yeah. You just, I'd say a 3.
Better next time, Mythos. Better luck next time. Wow, you fucking botched it there, Mythos.
You were wrong. Turns out she is my type.
I don't know. Look like a lot of arm twisting to me.
Feel like that. You don't keep you from every 10
Tell him,
lifetimes.
Joe.
So what's her backstory? Tell me.
Joe? Wait, Joe, what?
What do you know? Are we going to the Broadway show?
House rule about dating the helper.
Alexa is dying.
Womp, womp,
Wah,
womp.
wah. Sorry, Mythos. This
The
beat story
truth. When was the
sucks.
last time you were treated like that, like royalty?
Yes.
Well, Mythos, it looks like you're going to take up the pseudonym of James Sunderland, and you're going to go to Silent Hill soon.
I think I will.
Let's go to all these nice places, but all their parking is in bullshit back alleys. Oh, Jesus Christ, not again.
Walter, Duncan, it's your friend.
Just shoot her. Just shoot her. It'll be really funny. Please. Gun in the flowers. Gun in the flowers. Oh, no, it's better. That's the best reaction to shooting someone I've ever seen.
You've known about this all this time and you didn't tell me?
It would have ruined your life.
That's a...
Is that why you took an interest in me? Why you sponsored me at the conservatory?
I sponsored you because you had talent, Lee. I didn't want it to go to waste.
Did you like me, Duncan? Even a little?
It's my turn.
Sorry I shot you right in the clavicle. I'm sure that hurt. I've been punched there myself.
Truly understands the depth of that ability. The world, my dear, is your oyster.
Oh, boy.
This is really for real.
Yes.
It's unbelievable.
Why do the chicks have such a hard time with this?
It's incredible.
You notice that? The chicks always are like thinking it's some kind of fantasy daydream.
Do you have any life insurance? Cash it in.
Yeah.
Funny? He murdered you.
Hardly.
I can play forever.
As long as you keep your head. And I'd take yours if I thought it was worth a damn.
I'm never getting old.
Not an hour. Your genius will never fade.
This guy is like the more wholesome version of Axel, yet somehow still more unhinged.
My competition will grow old and feeble.
They will simply fade away.
I'll have no arthritis in these fingers.
You, my beautiful, will have no such worries.
This is crazy.
Granted, dying wasn't very pleasant, Duncan. But my God, what's there to be angry about? And why would you keep this from me anyway?
I told you she was ready.
Wasn't you right?
For centuries, I've stood beside the most brilliant artists. Chopin, dead at 39. Mozart, even younger. Jim Morrison, Janis Joplin, self-destructing before they'd even tasted their potential.
Fred Durst at 67.
Jardine will be eternal.
I
have all
discovered
the time in the world.
all of them
If you keep
early.
quiet, are you listening?
Eminem.
Carrot Top.
No, you need to learn to use a sword.
Gallagher.
What?
Yeah,
Geniuses, all of them.
I don't think so.
Then fine, you're gonna lose your head.
I'll protect her.
You!
I'll see that her genius shines through the centuries. The instant made eternity. And heaven just proved that I and she ride. Ride together! Forever ride! Exeunt! Robert Browning?
I would party with
And I'm
Walter,
never gonna
just saying.
dance again.
Again.
Guilty feet
Guilty
of... Hello.
feet have got no rhythm.
Hi.
Joe said I'd find you up here.
Lucky guess. Or else I've become horribly predictable. Pull up a slab.
Yeah, sit in this wet area. That'll be good for your cancer.
I'm not sure how it would hurt, but...
I mean, if she gets
Speaking-
pneumonia.
I guess you good point.
She's got it, I mean, I'm assuming it's cancer. It could be some sort of autoimmune deficiency, or
I don't think it's a very good idea.
I mean, if it's an STD related thing, at least she doesn't have to worry about passing it on to him.
It's not that.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's my nose, isn't it?
Because all I could think is,
It's not your nose.
if it's cancer, like, why isn't her hair falling out yet?
It's my accent. I don't have to be English. I can be Russian. Means, is this the right platform for the train to Kharkov?
You're outrageous.
Russian doesn't turn you on. Okay, I can do it in Swahili. Except if I was speaking Swahili, why would I be wanting a train to Kharkov? Lithuanian? No, Farsi?
Please, don't make me laugh.
Why not?
Because it's not fair.
Because it hurts the cancer.
It hurts to laugh. Kiss him, you fool!
Wow, that was.
Blech. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, it's the chemo. It makes me vomit.
I'm dying of death disease.
God, we are bad people. We're just sitting here making fun of a poor cancer girl.
We don't even know if it's cancer, so it's not that bad.
I feel like it's got to be cancer.
I'm dying.
Of
You're
cringe.
You're all dying to me. I'm 5,000 years old,
You
immortal.
see, don't you? We can't go out tomorrow.
I'll be dead then.
We'd better make it tonight.
I don't know if they
You know,
ever...
for a dying lady, you look pretty good.
Yeah, she's cute. She's cute, for sure.
Back to Joe's.
Back to Joe's.
Healing. It's dead. Can't play Bach. I can't play the blues. Nothing's working.
Oh, dear, you've had a hell of a shot. Give yourself a break.
No, she's right. I can hear the difference.
Thank you, Walter. You're a big help.
Just have to try harder, that's all.
What is this setup?
The setup with the story, or
Shakespeare or Mozart or Bach?
No, just her playing the blues and three guys are like...
Oh, yeah.
Just this whole setting.
Maybe when the candle burns for a shorter time, it burns brighter.
Ooh.
Back to that piano when you play. It'll all come back to you.
Just leave
Walter, please stop being crazy. You were so cool before.
I mean, he really wasn't, though.
to breathe.
I told you, he's always
like me to
dialed
take
up to
I
11.
think she'd like you to leave.
Oh, yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you? Then you could snatch her up for yourself.
Walter, calm down.
Oh, God, why are you being so extra?
Hey, guys, what's crack-a-lackin'?
Damn, there's a lot of
I miss
immortals in
something?
one spot.
Maybe I should go after them. So, Joe, you broke another glass?
Where's Alexa? We have a date.
She called in sick.
Where does she live?
Adam, she doesn't want to see you, okay? Just leave her alone.
Joe, I didn't ask for your opinion.
Damn.
I know she's dying, okay? You are all dying.
Damn.
20 years, 6 months, what's the difference?
She's protecting herself. She's
From
protecting
what?
you. Don't you get it?
Yes, I get it. Now tell me where she lives.
Jesus. It's a lot of stalkerific shit happening in this episode.
I feel like this is a thing that would set in like 5 years from now and not like right now.
I agree.
Unless it's purely just...
No! Concentrate. Focus. Play harder.
I am
Play harder.
trying.
Faster!
Deeper. Wait, what?
Play. You can do it.
Play Mary Had a Little Lamb.
You back off, Walter.
It's your fault.
At least do chopsticks, damn you.
You did this to me.
Only
Hot cross buns, maybe.
Preserve my genius? You've destroyed it. I'd be better off dead.
Well, that can be
You go
arranged.
away.
Me?
Not that I wanted...
Made you immortal! Him? He wouldn't let you become a shriveled up old woman!
Leave her alone, Walter.
You can't have her, MacLeod. She's mine.
She doesn't want you.
We'll see about that.
Back off.
We go back a long way, MacLeod. But it can be deadly to stand between a man and his dreams. I can.
I'm going to be real with you, Walter. I think your dreams are a tad nebulous and hard to define.
Ooh, you just talked over Duncan saying something really cool.
Oh. Oops.
It's okay. He says, I can kill you. Duncan's like, you can try. You need to knock it off. It is not
Okay.
that bad.
You are absolutely right. The women somehow take it way worse to being immortal.
Yeah.
Like, every time they have the
You can keep the piano.
immortal sense, it's like way worse.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
I bought you a tiny coffin. Sorry if it's the wrong size.
Oh, dear. Open it.
It's a violin.
You
Oh,
think she can
cool.
handle that?
That's a sick sword.
Very nice, Duncan.
You're gonna have to learn how to use that,
Why?
I can't because I don't want to.
so you can keep on living.
It's too late. I'm already dead.
Listen to me. Sit down. You don't think I know how you feel? Hmm? When I first became immortal, I had the same fears that you have. My life changed in a way I couldn't comprehend. Through the years, I've found so many wonders, so many endless possibilities. I'm not telling you that whatever gift you were given, you'll ever get back. Things will never be the same. That's the way it is for us. But there's future upon future, lifetime upon lifetime out there for you. But only if you learn how to protect yourself.
But I'm nothing now.
Claudia, talent is something that you have. It's not who you are.
But who'll care about me if I can't play?
No, you could
Maybe
go into
me.
modeling or.
Yeah. You're still pretty odd. I mean,
Promise.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
you got to admit, when the writing is good on this show, it's really good.
Yeah. Hey, isn't this where Joe's girlfriend got shot and murdered?
Yikes. I think it is, though, actually. And she was strangled, but yeah. I've got a
So you haven't
restraining
changed
order against
sweaters.
you. Yeah.
She say he has a restraining order.
Yeah.
Only about a year.
Oh, so we got plenty of time.
Hiding your husband in there. Is that what's going on? Lover? Boyfriend? 7 dwarfs?
Girlfriend,
That's exactly what I'm doing.
7 dwarfettes.
Hiding my husband, my boyfriend, my lover, and the 7 dwarfs.
I can take them all on. I'm
Can
not-
I see them? No.
Can I see them with you, or
Shouldn't
too
have
soon?
paid to see
Is
you.
it too soon?
Also no.
Perfect.
Stupid, really.
Why?
Because you don't need to be a witness to what I'm going through. It's gonna get ugly.
You look beautiful to me.
Cancer. It's got to be cancer.
Look, whatever it is you're going through, I can handle it. If you let me.
Why would you want to?
Because the alternative is unthinkable.
Ooh, okay, that was good. That was a good callback. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty good.
Now let's see how he handles the dismount.
Less than a year. They don't know. Do you ever just wish that time could stand still?
I wish so, but you know what R. Kelly said. Time keeps on slipping into the future.
Yeah, I don't think R. Kelly said that.
Gonna be real honest with you, I took a shot in the dark.
I do know that R. Kelly told Aaliyah that age ain't nothing but a number, so maybe that applies a little bit more to you guys' situation.
It's not that easy.
Yes, it is. You spend whatever time you have left dying, or you spend it living. With me.
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. See, something like this, I mean, I don't want to be like too
Please,
bold about it.
Say you'll come with me, Alexa.
She's pretty much got to say yes.
I mean,
What good is this going to do me?
It'll give you a time to think. Just to
It
figure
would,
out who you are before we start
you know, be a better alternative than working at a bar.
How many years?
You're better off counting in centuries.
I can't handle this. I can't even conceive of it.
Claudia, you will. At least he.
Claudia, you're being irrational. Now come with me to
So
learn how to use your
irrational.
secret immortal powers.
I told you this. All right. This is holy ground. No one of us can harm you here. There'll be nothing to be afraid of.
Except maybe there's no TV, so you might be afraid of boredom, but you know.
Oh my God, is she, dude? Seriously?
Oh my god.
Walter.
Oh shit!
Oh! Walter's too
forgot-
strong. Walter's too powerful.
What do you want?
You.
To guide your genius.
No, it's gone, Walter. You stole it from me.
We can find it again.
I can't play. I will never play.
Don't say that.
It's because you did this to me.
No.
Don't, Duncan. Let him.
A third sword comes out of nowhere behind Duncan.
Claudia, get inside the monastery.
Yeah, somebody
Stay
puts
there
a sword
and
in
wait for
Duncan's
me.
neck. It's that guy.
It's me,
Bolfar.
Walter Laszlo, back from the dead.
Zoltan Laszlo.
Zoltan Laszlo, back from the
Man. Claudia, get moving.
You never had all that much talent, McLeod.
Oh, I never pretended to. You, on the other hand, couldn't write a sonnet to save your life.
Lay on, Macduff, and damned be him that first cries, hold, enough.
Will you shut up already?
I kind of want this to not be a fight and McLeod just swing it and just immediately kill him. So does the holy ground only extend to just right at the doorway, or
Apparently. So this is another one of those one-handed swords, I guess.
Yep.
Oh wow, that was dope. You see that the behind the back thing he did? That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was fucking sick. I'm gonna run in there, then you can't hurt me.
Right here.
Oh,
Now swear it, Walter. Leave Claudia alone, and I'll spare you.
I swear that I won't not leave Claudia alone.
Out, brief candle. Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more.
I should take your head just to shut you up.
What value will my life have without her genius to color it?
Fine, have it your way.
Wait. I promise.
Promise me.
Walter is the greatest character who's ever been in the show.
Leave her alone.
Good. Now let me see your hands.
You're under arrest for the murder of Clara McLaughlin.
Promise.
Good.
I've watched the stars burn bright and sure, and then with a flash disappear. And still, I'm the one who endures.
That was pretty good.
You think so?
Yeah, who wrote it?
I did.
Really?
Yeah. Would you pick this movie?
I told you I'd gotten better.
Wait, so he lives?
yeah.
Hooray!
Hooray! Walter.
Greatest character.
And we never see him again. Or her.
Did you hear me?
You sounded great.
I just need Walter to pretend to kill me every now and then.
It's almost there. Not quite, but almost. When Walter was about to kill me, I was afraid to die, Duncan.
See?
Well, we have to start your sword
Cool.
No.
Can you like move out now? This piano is
I have to
wrecking
fear
my
death
dojo business.
in order to feel mortal.
training. Claudia, you're not mortal. You're in the game now. Well,
No,
you're
I
not
was
just
doing a
chasing
thing.
that-
Just
chasing
let me.
it. Don't do that.
But I have to. Duncan, it's okay.
You've had the strangest character arc I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's weird.
We're going coast to coast in the van. Adam likes to call it our tour of the New World.
Well, it's all new to you, isn't it?
Sounds great. Then what?
Egypt.
Isn't that romantic?
Well, he's certainly the man to take you.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah.
Thanks for loaning me your van, Joe, and your waitress.
Right.
I'll have him back by Thursday.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. Well, I guess he doesn't
They're a
have to
quirky
try.
couple.
He doesn't have to try too hard now that he's got her.
Long enough.
It never is. You take it easy.
I was just enjoying having Mythos here. Now we got to lose him for a couple episodes.
Damn it.
Eat it,
I don't know if
Joe's.
she'll make it to Egypt.
Eat it, Joe's.
Matter. Even if she lives to be 100, you'll still have the pain of losing her.
Why is there a sign for tenant trash
It's
only
right.
when there's no trash can?
Gone.
Unprotected. One of them trying to die and the other one trying to live. It's great.
Women. Am I right, Joe? Women.
Listen, Dawson, when you get a watch on Claudia,
Don't worry. We'll keep an eye on her.
That's a weird place to have that very specific sign underneath the Joe sign.
Yeah. It's super weird.
That is very odd. All right.
Anyway, it was a good episode.
Yeah, it was. It's pretty dope. All right. And let's go to...
Are you still
All
there?
right. Yeah, I'm still
Okay.
here.
Okay, good. I thought my internet freaked out there for a minute.
No, sorry. It's trying to get to the episode and make it as easy as possible. Okay.
Yeah.
So season 4. Anything you want to, while I'm queuing this up, anything you want to add? Any thoughts? Any?
I don't know. I like the
Whatever.
idea of. I like how they keep trying to give Mythos more and more stuff to his character.
Yeah.
And God, do I love Walter.
Walter is, God, he's amazing. God, he's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite characters. I love him so much. But yeah, so that was Timeless. Unfortunately, we never see Walter again. We never see her again. Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks because they're.
Oh well.
Oh well. Anywho, how? So now we'll go into the next one, which I just forewarned this, just in order for this to be an even season, we did skip the Blitz, and that's so the Blitz, an earthquake happens, and it happens at the hospital, and Lindsay comes in, and then at the end of the episode, Duncan gives her the house that he's been building. So if you wanted to know what happened with the house thing, there you go. I just spoiled it for you. No big deal. And then this next one is Something Wicked, which is part of either a 2 or a 3-parter. And if you've ever wondered if we're going to get a evil Duncan, well, wonder no longer, because here it is, Evil Duncan. Dun, dun, dun. Let me do this real quick. There's my copyright, and here is Something Wicked. Well, there we go. Okay. Can you hear it okay?
Yeah. What? Hello?
Can you hear him? Can you hear it?
No, I still see the copyright disclaimer.
Oh, whoops. All right. Well, then let's see. Oh, I guess I got to add it to the stage. It's my bad. Sorry. That's super professional here.
We're good at this.
Yeah, I've only been doing it for like, 4 months now? Jesus, we've been doing this a long fucking time. Seems like
okay.
forever. How about now? Good?
We're good. We got it.
I believe it. You in town?
Mac, if I was in town, I'd be at your place with my feet up watching golf.
Oh, Guess I should put it full screen.
Calling from my truck.
Well, you need directions, Jim? Sounds like you're lost.
Funny. You know Indians don't get lost. I'm gonna stop in town for some takeout.
Indigenous.
How about we meet at
Indigenous
Hard's
people.
Edge?
God, Highlander.
It's the 90s. No one cared any yet.
Always do.
Byron Chief Moon. What?
The car's so big it takes up 2 fucking lanes.
Yeah, it's a Humvee.
Never seen a red Humvee before. Or at least I think that's what that color is.
It's hard to tell. It's so dirty.
Yeah. This man seems to have force powers. I think this man's about to engage the Predator.
Mm.
Damn.
Not here. Isn't this where knockoff backup Gregory got killed? Gregor got killed. Or didn't get
so.
killed, rather?
I think so.
None of your affair, Tonto.
You can tell he's killed.
Whoa! Whoa!
You just stare in my way, and we don't have a problem. Do we, China boy?
Oh, Jesus! I hope he doesn't have any black bus boys or something.
He's just slinging out slurs like it's nobody's business.
Yeah.
You can tell he's cool because what is that? Why has he got his shirt buttoned like a cholo?
Now you're slinging out slurs. Do better.
It's not a slur, it's a way of life.
To be racist?
No. The entire city explodes.
No, Sea Cooper, no.
I'm sorry, was this man holding up a Chinese restaurant?
I would almost think so.
Seems like a weird place to...
This is
going
worse.
to kill me.
He tried to kill me. You took his jacket?
And his Desert Eagle.
Okay.
Fine.
What? Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
I thought you kept your house.
Man, the recoil on that is nothing. Where can I get me one of those?
He is Duncan MacLeod, the Highlander. Born in 1592.
So, what do you think happened there?
And he is still alive.
I am imagining some sort of weird either body swap or just some sort of bizarre quickening happening.
Well, pretty close. So, do you remember the episode in season 1 where Duncan has to face off against that ancient immortal that was once Darius's student, Grayson?
Yeah.
And he was worried because Darius became good after years of being a warrior and killed the holy man outside of something I don't remember. And then after that, he became a holy man. So Duncan and Richie and Tessa were all worried that if Duncan lost, he lost, which is bad. But if he won, that he may wind up becoming evil. So that's basically the premise of this. If you have too much evil, does it overflow? And
what an interesting idea. I feel like weird watcher powers aren't explored enough in this show.
No. I feel like sexy gray blues playing guy doesn't get explored enough in this show, as far as that goes.
Also true.
So this guy's a real medicine man.
Holy man.
And didn't you cut off Barry Pepper's head down there?
Yeah. Does anything ever
His job
good
was protecting
happen
his tribe
out
from
here,
evil by absorbing it before
Duncan?
he got
Like anything?
No, it's way back there at the second dam, far back. That's where he cut off his
to
head.
protect him from famine.
He's killed a lot of people in this
Proud
town,
of the
Richie.
white man. They died off, all of them. Everyone but him.
That's rough.
But Kolte believed he had a purpose, so he turned himself outward and became Hyoka for the world.
Sounds pretty ambitious.
But he has a spiritual power that connects him to people and things. I've never seen anything like it.
Mac, you make it sound as if the guy can do real magic. I always figured you for a nuts and bolts kind of guy.
And now?
Now I'm not so sure. See, as a kid, I was very cynical. If I couldn't see it and I couldn't feel it, it wasn't real. Certainly, if anybody had ever told me that immortals exist,
You would have thought they were crazy.
exactly. So now I'm wondering to myself, what other kind of strange stuff is out
Certainly
there?
not werewolves.
I saw the cover of a tabloid.
Definitely
A
not.
guy in England has proof that werewolves exist.
Really? Oh, you're running silver bullets now.
What are the odds of that?
We exist. I mean, who's to say
Well,
there's
since
none
I've
other
seen
weird
this
stuff
episode a
out
lot,
there
I knew it
that
was coming.
I've lived for 400 years. I've never seen a werewolf, an elf, or a vampire. Mind you, I did hear that there was a troll that lived underneath the bridge around here somewhere.
Oh, very funny.
No, but seriously, he's around and he's fucking angry.
Believe that he can do real magic?
I believe that there are some things that defy any logical explanation, yes. I also believe there is power in faith and will.
You still didn't answer my question. You believe that Koltek can do real magic?
Maybe you should ask him.
All right, Richie, there are werewolves.
Shouldn't you have met this guy in a bar or something?
What's the matter? Don't you like the fresh air? Look at it out here. Isn't it beautiful? Look.
Yeah, all the pine trees that we're surrounded by constantly anyway.
What are you doing? Don't do that.
What's the matter? Don't you like heights?
I love heights. We had these things all over the east side when I was a kid. What are you doing?
I think we should spend more time out here.
Yeah, well, I think we should spend more time on the other side.
Whoa. I just rolled in from Twin Peaks.
You like my jacket?
Hey, you must be Jim Koltek. I'm Richie Ryan, friend of Max.
Is that a fact?
Oh, Jesus.
It's me. Stop. It's Duncan McLeod. I know.
I'm going to kill you. Well, at least he's straightforward with it.
Are you out of your mind?
Throw him into the river. Take a swim.
I don't know what the hell we're coming down here for, especially after what that bastard did.
Not Jim. It doesn't figure. None of it.
Mac, the guy tried to take your scalp from just below the chin. What's the figure?
He's a friend.
Yeah, sure. And if you hadn't given him a
Richie,
flying
that's kind of racist.
That was kind of
Are you
racist, but it
sure
was
it was
also kind of based. I'm here for it.
Sick line, but confusing
It's him.
delivery.
Oh, we get a resolution on that Indian storyline.
It was the summer of 1872. The white world had sick.
Just in case you didn't watch season 1 or season 3 or season 2.
Left them all behind. I'd been living with the Sioux for about 3 years, and I was soon to take a Sioux woman, Little Deer, for my wife and adopt her son, Kahani. They were everything I
We
looked
reuse this footage for a third time, just so you get the point.
Remember when we saw it the last time and I told you they were going to show it again?
Yeah. Oh, hey, he's back.
Destroyed it all. It was a
Good old Kern.
He brought the soldiers to a camp. They slaughtered my people, Little Deer.
At least this one seems to be a brief overview and not just the whole thing again.
After that, the only thing I wanted was revenge. I tracked Kern for weeks, then months, hunting him like I would an animal. But it was me that was becoming the animal. Winter was in the air, but all I could smell was blood. The longer it took, the more my hate grew. Hate was all I had. Hate was all I was.
Then I met this really hot chick when I was a newspaper writer, and I wound up stalking her. Kind of took all of this stuff that I was bottling up inside and put it into her, if you know what I mean.
And then I died again.
Yeah, her husband shot me. She had a husband. It's a whole big thing.
Then I met Marco for the second time when I was helping a report. Anyway, I'm getting a little sidetracked in my backstory.
Don't
need more men, Sergeant. Just a competent scout, like the one who helped clear out the Sioux last year.
You mean that tracker Kurt?
Haven't rethought.
Oh, what a convenient time to walk in on this conversation.
What?
The Indian scout, the one that helped clear out the Sioux last year.
If you want work, mister, report to the paymaster.
I want to know where he is.
Sergeant!
I am a lieutenant, goddammit. Duncan, these are crimes you are committing.
Stop that man.
Duncan, you are doing a lot here.
Man is purely out here being flabbergasted. Sergeant, why are you feeding the horse seaweed? Jesus Christ, McLeod.
Yeah. Somebody saw Dances with Wolves too many times.
You're also a white man.
You're dead. I'll find Kern. Then I'll come after the rest. You're dead. All of you.
What's up?
Got your sword, or probably not, huh?
Would that help? It's none of your concern. No? Ni tu ha ho. Heshishna. Muluni hen ha ho.
No,
Wato hashna.
not always.
My name is Goltek. It's not a
Not to be
surname.
confused with Cole Check.
My tribe was long before that.
I had an uncle who was a
I
night
have been
stalker
to
that
sea.
used to hunt vampires. Wait,
You
vampires
also
are real?
have
Anyway.
Nah, it's just a weird inside joke.
The cloud. Ah, European tribe. What did you do? I was Indian, I suppose. Also, they say I killed a soldier.
Well, did you?
They
Yeah.
were riding down a young Indian for sport. I did this, and the horses reared. Soldier fell off and died. I can't blame you for that. No. Still, they will hang me. And who's to say I didn't make the horses rear?
You don't have magic like that. Next thing you know, you'll tell me you're a shapeshifter and you can turn into a werewolf.
I can tell. All they know is how to take and destroy the land, the forest, women and children. It never stops, never. It can stop for you. It will. Once the man who's responsible for my family's slaughter is dead. Listen to me. Your hate is not destroying him, but it is destroying you. And who are you to know? I am Hayoka.
I beg your pardon?
It is my job to take the hatred from the world. I've been doing it for centuries. Taking evil into myself so others may have peace. It is why I exist. You are not evil, but you are overcome by hate, and in your pain you are blind. I can help you. I can take the hate, stop the pain.
And have some cashews while you're at it.
Maybe I don't want help. Maybe I need to hate. No, it is not your nature. Take them.
There were those originals.
What is it? It's peyote. It's cool. We're gonna just trip for a little while. They're gonna hang us anyway, but we're immortal, so it'll be sweet.
We'll have a good time before we have a bad time. Then it'll be a good time again.
A little bit more of a bad time than a good time, but hey, listen, we're immortal. It's fine. It does not kick in that quickly. Stop it.
Oh, dear God. Get ready for an ego death. Water. Oh, God. I think I pissed myself. Yo.
This is some trippy shit, man.
Where are we? A holy place. A place of peace and safety. My refuge.
But this
Your
isn't
refuse? No, refuge.
Huge.
Perhaps we ought to dream. A soul can only hold so much hate, so much anger. You are like this cup.
Filled with water.
One more drop, and the hate will own you. I can empty this cup. Before it happens, take the hate into myself.
But I don't want to forget her.
What you love will remain. All you lose is some of the pain.
And what will happen to you?
I am Hyoka. My cup has no bottom.
I knew a guy
Hey,
who had
cheers.
no bottom. I knew a guy who had no bottom. He had to wear a diaper.
Ew. I gotta run and get something. You hold on to that while I come back when I.
Is it more peyote? Because it's delicious so far.
No, don't have any more. You'll have a really bad time then.
Whoa!
This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Am I crazy or is there like 5 of you now?
Just don't let me look in a mirror. If I look in a mirror, I'm really gonna see some shit.
Why'd you stop? I was almost there.
Somehow he'd taken it.
You believe it, Mac? That he really saved you like that?
I know it. It's what doesn't make sense. Jim Kotek's a holy man.
And in Season today, the senseless murder which has stunned this small community, we caution that the scenes captured by the Chinese restaurant video camera may shock viewers. Much of the tape was erased by
But we need the rating, so we'll show you the whole thing uncensored.
anyone with information about the killing to come forward.
There's your holy man, Mac. Guy's a stone cold killer.
But he's a pure man. Yeah, he's purely evil, dude. He's a pure, unadulterated badass killing.
Koltek is as close as an immortal gets to being a saint. As far as we know, he has not taken a head in years.
Try yesterday.
Richie, when he called me, he sounded fine. It's like old times.
Think he tried to set you up?
I don't know.
I do, Mac. The guy got you out there and he tried to whack you. What the hell is that all about?
Richie, it's not Koltek's style. I've seen him take heads in the past, and he didn't get mad. He was calm.
No? Well, then he does one hell of a good imitation.
Richie, you're being really extra right now, and I don't like the sassiness.
He got punched in the face. I think he gets another 3 minutes out of this.
Here, please.
When we take an immortal's head, we take his energy, his power, his strength.
His struggles, his chlamydia, his what?
In a dark
Strength.
If you take in too much,
For some reason, we don't take any of his superpowers if he has superpowers.
Become evil yourself?
There's no proof.
How much is too much, Mac?
No one knows.
It's because no one's seen it happen.
Like 4?
Something changed him.
Well, whatever it was, Mac, he tried to kill us. Does it matter how he got to be that way?
It matters to me.
Why are you keyed into the... Oh, that's why.
You know, we don't get a whole lot of 50s and 60s McLeod.
No, we
You notice
don't.
that? And there's a reason why.
Bryce Cortland.
Fellow hipsters, I give you the hardest working man in show business. I give you
Did people really do that? Was that really
He's
a
destroyer of worlds, Oppenheimer.
Now, why do most murders happen at 3 a.m.? It's the same reason fires happen then. Because the nighttime is the right time. It's the time death digs the most. Oh, yeah. information from Death Digs.
You're not funny.
That's why he digs New York. Because New York has a lot of dark alleyways.
Get back to the jazz.
Best of all, victims.
Out there, truth.
Truth? Dig this. The killer woke way before dawn. He
When
put
did they
his
say this
shades
was?
on. He was hungry for the next victim
1958.
to feed on.
58. Okay.
It was a 4-course meal. The hunt.
This feels like more like 60s, 70s vibes.
The kill.
Well, if it was New York, it was ahead of the curve, right?
True. Help! I'm having an episode.
Oh, look at cool Cat McCloud.
Flames. What's hell without fire? Death without pyromania. Cats, I'm telling you, it's just not worth living.
Not if you have to listen to this.
Life is hard to give up. You dig, you cling, you sing, you want to live forever. But hey, baby, nothing's perfect except death.
Dig it, man. It's Bryce Corlin.
Yeah, my lucky night.
Death never takes a holiday. You dig? Because death digs his job. Death's a stone professional. Baby, death has got tenure in this town. You don't believe me? Just ask that man there. Maybe I'm paranoid, but I think that cat has come here to kill me.
You slick son of a bitch. I won't kill you, but I will beat the ever-living fuck out of you for being pretentious.
Be cool, bro. You dig?
Bro?
Bro, whoa, Mac. Mac.
Feels a bit early for bro.
Yeah, this is not cool, Mac.
To let us go.
Hey, I recognize that sword.
Building, stab the sky. Somebody's gonna die because death is in business.
Hey, I just came to talk about my car. Can you?
I like it square.
Oh, you sure told them, McCloud.
That's the meanest thing you could say to a group full of beatniks. What? Yeah, looks like he fried himself trying to lick the bottom of his toaster for those last sweet, sweet crumbs.
He was trying to catch a cab and it ran over his head. Some random immortal got it.
A vampire!
A werewolf.
A troll.
I'm Duncan.
A goblin, even, perhaps.
I know. I could hear you coming a mile away.
That's what she
You're
said.
really, really loud.
Is that you? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Following Shakespeare here.
He was mine. This was personal.
I guess it was. A man can't take too many monsters like this one inside him. Trust me.
Phrasing.
I do this for a living.
Still the Hyoko.
I'm too old to change. What's a guy gonna do?
You okay?
Tip top. I just need to be alone for a while. Little nature, tom-toms. It's an Indian thing.
You okay there, Jim?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so I guess they just leave the body.
Well, that sounds more like Coltic.
What have you heard, Dawson?
You know, this is not an exact science, McCloud.
You
okay?
always say that before
Maybe
you're
somebody
about to
get
tell
the
us something
wires.
bad, Joe.
About Coltic, I need to know.
All right, we had 2 reports. One of the watchers saw the robbery, and he saw Coltic and Kant going at it.
Well, we both
Can't what?
Can't.
What's the other report?
Can't what?
What do you mean?
Someone thought they saw Kant on the east
You know,
side.
Kolchak and Kant. Kolchak can't what?
Can't what?
Turns out it was Coltic wearing
We are
Kant's
so
jacket.
funny.
But that does not.
Why can't he wear a jacket, Joe?
I have to know more about Kent, because that's who's inside Coltic.
Look, I'm already
The
breaking the rules
phrasing.
here.
Why can't I be inside Kolchak? Cloud, I don't get it.
This anymore, Toto.
No, I guess we aren't.
In fact, we've never been in Kansas. I don't know why you brought it up.
A real sociopath.
Harry can't be a sociopath.
Scum in the dictionary was probably a picture of it.
Are you sure he can't?
Thief, murderer, not the kind of guy you want to run into. Extremely dangerous. He killed 10 immortals in the past 5 years. That we know about. He took what he wanted, and he killed to get it. This guy just likes to kill. The last we knew, he was hanging out down on Water Street.
Boy, this guy's got no situational awareness at all, does he?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's coming to kill me.
There's certainly not a big Indian guy with a leather jacket and a knife right behind me.
Get a name fast.
McLeod.
Clan of the... Wait, I fucked this up. Can we do this again?
Why the hell can't you mind your own business?
Speaking of
Because
cans,
you helped me once.
Really? What was I thinking of?
Jim, you know me. You know I can't let you do this. Let me help you.
Why, McLeod? Why, I like how I am, McLeod. In fact, I feel real good about me. You really want to help?
I keep going negative for some reason, McLeod. It's a really weird camera trick that I don't think will age well in the future.
Colton, you're my friend. Wake up.
Ain't this a pisser?
Strike!
don't do it! Don't do it, McLeod!
Give in to your hate. Oh.
It was a hate crime you were about to commit.
Well, it technically still was. Meanwhile, in unrelated footage, Aurora Borealis, in this time of year in this part of the country.
In Alaska, the wild boar roams freely until he runs into an immortal out hunting.
So it turns out this is a real place, huh?
You didn't have to drag me out here to take my head. You could have killed me in that alley.
That's not the way I do things.
I mean, but it is, though.
Just wait.
Like, we've seen lots of evidence
wasting
that
your
you've done
time
that
here.
many times.
We could be out taking heads, hitting banks, doing what comes naturally.
That's Kent talking.
It's me, McLeod. It always has been. Just one big old lake of badness.
You're a Hyoka. But you reached your limit. You saw that coming. That's why you stopped taking heads years ago.
Now, white man speaks with forked tongue.
Then you ran into Kent, and it was too much.
Who didn't I run into?
The cup overflowed. That was Kent. You became what you fought.
As we all will become in time.
I don't believe that.
You don't want to. But there's a fine line out there, and hell is waiting on the other side.
Well, you're starting to sound like your old self,
And
so I
you
think
know
this
it,
is working.
McLeod. That's why you are trying so hard. You look at me and you see your future.
Not if I can help it.
Really? And just tell me how you plan to pull this off. Pass a peace pipe around.
I mean, I figured it ought to help.
I got some of that cool mescaline you gave me back in the day.
And I'm going to inject it right into your balls.
Because I had a good team.
What?
Superstitious crap. Forget it, McLeod. This is the real me. No!
You're going to have your peyote and like it, young man. You're going to go on a spirit quest whether you like it or not. And you won't get any supper until you're ready to come. Till you've reached the 7th path. Oh. Pocket sand! I'm away!
You thought you could save me?
Yeah.
That what I am could be drawn out?
Yes.
Kinda thought, yeah.
Next time, we won't be on holy ground.
Jim, let me help you. Jim.
It is a werewolf.
God
Why did you
damn it.
lie to Richie? Why did you lie to Richie?
He didn't know.
Look, it's a theory.
Joe's been
okay?
gaslighting him for years.
It's like water on Mars. It has not been proven.
Mac believes it.
In
He's been
water on Mars?
Yes, but is he this time?
1996, buddy. 1996.
Well, good. Then I'll have one.
Joe, I'm so glad. I
Been
got
pretty
some-
slow on my drinking. Should probably pick it up again.
Have you ever seen It's a Wonderful Life? It's
Yeah, I
famous
saw it with
story.
my buddy
It's about how this guy sees what would have happened if he hadn't lived.
Kinderman.
This is going somewhere.
What I'm saying is,
Exorcist
don't jump to
nice.
conclusions. Now, if these dark
Glad you
things
got it.
happen, they must be awful rare because otherwise we would have some records.
So maybe they don't happen to everyone.
Well, exactly. I mean, think of all the bad guys you'd have to kill. What are the odds of living that long? I didn't exactly word that right.
Where the hell is McLeod? You're his watcher, damn it. It's your job.
Ooh, fancy, Richie.
Calm down, dude.
Yeah. He can't follow him 24 hours a day like some kind of watcher guy. He's got a bar to
You
run.
found Koltek?
Yes.
Yes and no.
No.
Yep.
I was kidding.
Yep. I did see a werewolf though, Richie, and I need to tell you, I'm very sorry for lying to you about it.
I didn't want to believe that they were real. And yet there it was.
I have to stop him.
You really want to do that? I mean, think about it.
I have.
I gave it a good 5-minute think, and I'm ready to go.
Country, and you let me know.
So, Richie, you gonna finish that drink, or?
Like the man said, we're not in Kansas anymore.
You know what? I don't like you guys' Kansas references at us. A couple Kansas guys watching this right now.
Shut up, Joe, and play Dust in the Wind. Get a jukebox. Whoa! Da-na-na-na-na-na. Batman intro just goes full hog.
Down on the south side. After that, we lost him.
Then I'll talk to the pawn shop owner.
No.
No, he's been exploded.
I'm sorry, McLeod. I know Koltek was your friend.
Anything else?
Just that it gets worse. After he left, he torched the joint, burned it to the ground.
Flames. What's hell without fire? Death without pyromania. Cats, I'm telling you, it's just not worth living.
I mean, if that guy looked like that in the 50s, like, that guy was clearly evil.
Clearly.
Wait a minute. You lost me.
It's not Koltek or Kent. It's Corlin. That's his MO. He kills and he burns.
Corlin died over 30 years ago.
When Jim took his head. It's not Kent inside of him. It's every mortal Jim.
Why
ever
can't it
killed.
be?
Now Corlin side is coming
Seriously, why did they name him Cant?
You got revolving bad guys. How does that help?
I tracked Corlin back in '58. I knew where to find him then. I think I know where to find him now.
Now I need to get inside of him. Wait, what? Why do you
What?
say it like that?
I gotta go.
Cubs, Undertaker's the best minds of a generation. I totally mystified at all the young dead bodies.
Boo!
This is the 90s. We're not into that anymore.
Well.
You get our vibe, but you don't get our.
Now, I'll be right back after this very short station break.
We're waiting for Alanis Morissette, eh?
I'm hoping for a show from Nirvana.
I wish there was another way, Jim.
What are you hoping for, McLeod? A guilty conscience? Remorse? God, no more weakness. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
You were never weak. You were good. That was your strength.
Let me tell you about strength. Real strength is evil. Wins. You can't change me, McLeod, because I don't want to change.
Said every chick I ever dated.
I know.
God, you're so deep.
Then let's go for it, man. My public's waiting.
Yeah, I got a good cackle on him, so I can't totally discount his evil side. Oh, hey, it's the shot from the opening.
Don't you think it's kind of weird that this Native American guy has a cavalry sword?
Makes enough sense, I suppose. Be really cool if one of these immortals had just like an obsidian sword from like the Aztec era. It probably couldn't cut anyone's head off real good, but it would fuck up the opponent real easy. Say uncle. Oh shit.
How did he do that? I would have thought it would be a thing where he can't.
They're all so easy, but they're all impossible to ignore. I did it. I killed Kant. You killed who? Why couldn't you?
Uh-oh. Are there vampires coming? Are there werewolves? What's going on?
Hey, help. Oh, jeez.
Whoa. This is aggressive. Oh, no.
Oh, got real FMV game there for a second. Holy shit.
Oh, my PlayStation 1 screensaver popped up.
I'm traveling to Harvester. Whoa.
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 Did you see all the faces?
I did. I'm traveling to Night Trap. Help me, Joe. I don't want to get raided by the ESRB. Oh shit, I gotta... Well, at least this problem took care of itself.
Yeah, I was a little worried for a second there that we were going to have a bad fire, but... Oh, well... what? Uh-oh. You gotta take a dump, McLeod? What's going on? Where you at?
I'm almost there.
Eat it, Joe's.
Eat it, Joe's.
Eat it, Joe's.
Who's that handsome fellow in the back there?
I like to sniff my Pinot Noir.
And there he goes. We'll never see him again. Where is he sitting?
By the stairs. He's looking up girls' dresses or something.
Long enough.
He needs to pay his tab.
I'll cover it.
Cloud.
Wait, so is the...
Mind if I sit down?
Is this not the end of the episode?
Waiting?
Oh.
Here I am.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
I'm not looking for company.
If you're wondering what happens to McLeod if he turns evil, he basically just becomes the total perv that you think that he's going to be.
It's a bit fast.
I'm going back to my old ways. You want insies? I'm drinking gin, you know, like a serial killer. You can tell he's evil because he's going back to his old ways of going for blondes.
You remind me of a girl I used to know named Tessa. She could hold her liquor.
Well, now we know each other a little better. Why don't we get back to your place and talk it
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a terrible pickup line. I'm out of here.
Let go of me.
Jesus, McLeod.
Leave me alone.
Whoa!
Let go of me.
Did you just cup a feel?
Watch this. Watch.
Oh, Jesus.
What the hell are you doing?
The bitch hit me, man.
Hey, what you
McLeod's punching everybody. I don't know who this guy is, but if he's like Jock, he might be the most powerful man around. I'm out of here. You guys are a bunch of turkeys.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
That's not McLeod. He'd never call me a turkey.
Sorry.
I really wanted to use this bat you bought me, Joe. Well, Richie's training alone by himself. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Whoa.
How cool was that line? It bitch hit me, man. That was dope.
It's like shit. Do everywhere I go.
Really meant to get a lock on that door.
Hello.
You okay?
Richie, did you pay your dues yet? Been meaning to ask you.
I'm just a little drunk. So what?
Did I tell you that that chick Kristen did a lot more ass play with me than she probably ever did with you? 'Cause I had her for like 40 years.
Cool. She tried to kill me, Mac. In fact, she tried to kill you.
Yeah, well, you did what you had to do, but I know how much you hated it.
Oh no.
You're wrong.
Oh, right in the tit.
I loved it.
What are you doing, Mac?
You're a smart little boy, aren't you? Figure it out.
Well, Richie, it's been real.
Richie, I think you're about to die here. Mac, is this because I never refilled the water dispenser in the back there?
All right, Mac, I know you may have found some dirty pictures on my phone of Tessa, but we can talk about it.
How did you get pictures on? Ah!
Oh.
Do it.
To be fair, he didn't do that bad. He didn't do that bad.
No.
Just tell me why. The teacher kills the pupil? Is that what this is all about? Is it because there can be only one? Is that it?
Well, no one said it in a minute, so I'm glad you brought it up.
I hope Joe comes in with a pistol soon. Oh, there we go. Okay, thank God.
Jim, you are, or Joe, you're still a crack shot. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's great. He's great. From the hip, even.
I still got it. I want to grab his sword, too.
Yeah. Oh, Joe, what the hell? He tried to kill me.
Just get out of here.
You saw what he did, Joe. We have to help him.
Richie, don't you get it? This is not McLeod. Not the one we knew. This man is not your friend.
Oh, Joe.
Please, go, please.
Please.
Okay.
All right.
Now you talked me into it.
Damn it.
Can I take his head at least, or no? All right.
I probably shouldn't. Probably should have asked Richie to help me tie this guy up, but
I hate when I wake up tied to my equipment.
careful though, McLeod. I'll have to give you the fucking Chris Benoit.
These won't hold forever. You better run while you can, if you can.
Ooh, was that a crippled joke you just made at him?
Maybe. I got a lot of ammo here, Mac.
Well, that Dawson, I do. It's a smell of your own mortality, your own death. Now, why would I be friends with a dead man?
Because I play the blues like nobody's business.
You and I, McLeod. Now, maybe we don't want to admit it, but we owe each other.
Speak for yourself.
I am. Both of us. I know damn near everything about you, Duncan McLeod. I know who you fought, who you killed. I know who you loved. I know it all.
I know the first time that you touched another man's butthole. I was there. I saw it. It was written in the chronicles.
I know your will.
I have the photos.
And whatever monsters are in you now.
I've downloaded all the fanfic.
You're willing to give up your life for that? Because if you're not, you better use that sword right now and kill me.
I mean, realistically,
If you don't, you're a dead man.
if they did have a dark quickening thing that kept getting passed like an STD amongst the immortals, really the only thing that would make sense is for a human to kill him.
Yeah.
Can't you stand here?
Go ahead, dead man. You got the will.
You wouldn't be the first.
I feel like Joe couldn't do that with I don't think Joe could pull that off.
Cutting head off.
That might take a few swings, but, you know, I could probably do it. Cut his hand off. It'll be funnier.
Cut off his ponytail. He'll know you mean business.
Wrong choice.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
See, it would have been dope if Joe had the 357 pointed at his balls. I think I pissed myself.
God, I hope I didn't make the wrong choice. Jesus Christ.
Well, I hope he doesn't go out and rape and murder.
I hope he doesn't burn down the clothes store, because I definitely need a new pair of pants.
Hopefully he doesn't go get on a ship and go over to Paris, because it's halfway through the season, and that's usually when we do this. Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
Well, I'm going to Paris
17, room for one more.
so I can murder Maurice.
Works dirty. It's a rough crew. Food's lousy. You get paid when we dock. Still want to sign on? Hey, you want to know where the hell we're going?
Not really.
No.
I mean, it's halfway through the season. We're for sure going to France.
Well, first we're going to Spain. We're going to film a hell of a few movies, and then we'll... whatever.
Whatever. All right. That was something wicked. How about that?
That was a pretty neat cliffhanger there.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. So, I guess start at the first one. What'd you think?
The first one,
Timeless.
like I said, I loved Walter.
Walter is the tits.
I think
is amazing.
I think the whole thing with the piano player felt a tad clumsy, but overall, I think it was a great episode. I like how Mythos now has character to him rather than just being he's there, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I was more entranced by the second episode because I'm not sure how I feel about the idea of the dark quickening, but I like where it led.
I kind of feel like maybe they almost got the idea for that Denzel Washington movie Fallen from this. You know, where the evil jumps from person to person.
Oh, yeah.
If you kill him, you get taken over by it regardless. So, I don't know. But yeah, I like it. I like to see an evil Duncan. I love the whole hit me, man. I really like that. That's not in the that wasn't in the original release when it came out on TV. That you didn't get to see that until you got to the DVD. So
the whole bar scene.
Yeah, that wasn't in the I don't want to say theatrical release, but the TV release.
Yeah,
you had to wait till you saw it on DVD to see that. It went straight from him killing Koltek and then showing up to Richie, and then Joe just happens to show up. So it makes a lot more sense. But anyway, yeah, great. And so that's a to be continued. And next week we will return and finish up You got anything you want to plug real quick or no?
Not right now.
Okay. I guess we'll talk about your upcoming project soon. I will be doing an episode of From. Hopefully Nadia's feeling better. I'll be doing an episode of From, and I'll be doing another Consider the Source now that we're done with spooky season here. Probably later tonight, and that'll be up tomorrow. So until next time, thanks for joining us. And tune in next time. Let us know what you thought about the whole thing. Bye.